Hey guys, Steve Arian here with Greyfox Industries Greyfox Reviews, and I wanted to take the time to talk to you about a bag I've been using from First Spear called their R37 Rifle Wrap. This is more of a drag mat style case. It allows you to hold your rifle and store your rifle in it, take it to and from the range, so on and so forth, gives you some padding and some protection, but also folds out into an actual shooting mat. First Spear is an outstanding company. They produce products here in the U.S. They're based out of Missouri, Fenton, Missouri. Good company, and this product was sent to me by them, and I've been testing it, and it's been an outstanding product. Now, traditionally in the past, I've used different bags from different manufacturers, and they've all done the job. So when I got this from First Spear, I thought, okay, well, let's see what these guys are doing different, because that's what they're known for doing, is coming up and adding their own twist and spin on products. So I was excited to see what they had, and they didn't disappoint me. They added some of their own twist to these products, so let's get into it and see what it is they're offering. The first thing I want to go over is the fact that they incorporate these 612 panels into the rifle case. These are sewn in over here on the side, and these 612 panels are kind of like Molly, and they retrofit with Molly, but they also use their own system as well. So any of the 612 stuff from First Spear will fit here. So as you can see, I've added my suppressor case over here to hold my suppressor when it's not on my rifle. I've also got a data card kind of fold-out sheet here, kind of like a QB wrist thing that I keep. I keep some basic rifle information here. You could actually put a piece of white paper in here, and because this is clear protective, you could probably take a dry erase marker and write on here and build like a homemade range card. I keep my Vortex rifle tool in here as well, and then I keep some other basic accessories. So that's nice having that there right where I need it. So when I'm laying down and I'm shooting, I've got this information, these tools right here. On the other side, I've got the same stuff, and I've used some high-speed gear taco pouches to incorporate one of my rifle mags inside there. And then I've also got a smaller one that they use for pistols typically, and I've got my Kestrel in there. And so it's nice having, again, all this equipment right here where I need it, not having to dig through range bags and grab that. I can grab this case and go and know that I can do what I need to do with the equipment that I've got inside it, and that's pretty handy. The rifle case does have the ability to add a blast mat in front of it, so this is a separate add-on, but you can use this to prevent your rifle from kicking up a lot of grass and debris. If you're using a muzzle brake or something like that, sometimes you get that, or if you just want to get further out on the rifle, on the case, so if you're laying in a wet or damp environment and you don't want to get wet, then you can utilize this to prevent that from happening. So this is an add-on, though. I think it's separate from the traditional bag. I may be wrong, but the guys will correct me, and I'll correct myself in this video if that's the case. The rifle fits into a little pocket here, and in the back I've got a Ruger Precision rifle here, a 24-inch barrel, and it fits in perfectly without a suppressor or anything on it. Now with the suppressor it doesn't fit, so luckily my rifle has a foldable stock, and I collapse the stock here, I can fold over and lock in place, and now this rifle is secured and I can fold the case over and go. I do think there's a missed opportunity by First Spear here to utilize their 612 and their tubes and make a hood that would come out to fit longer rifles and accommodate and still protect it. So for the guys at First Spear, Ronnie and Joe, hope you guys are watching this, and possibly add some sort of tube system here with a padded hood, so guys with 338s, longer rifles, or for guys that are running 24-inch barrels and want to leave their suppressor on there, can do that without the muzzle sticking out. So, or if they don't have a foldable stock. So that's something that I think that they could do. Now the case, once you fold it over here, they are using just basic buckles here to snap, cinch the rifle down and secure it. They are using their tube system here, so if you configure the case, which I'll show in a second, to a smaller configuration where this actually folds over and it's half this size, or a little less than, or a little more than half, you can take these tubes and slide them off and then carry them over here and connect it. And so what that allows you to do is carry the rifle where the handles are still centered and balanced properly. So that's a pretty cool feature that they thought of. Some of the cases I've had in the past don't let you do that, and so you end up with a case that's hanging or weighted in the wrong direction, doesn't balance. So that's pretty cool. But on to that other feature I was just talking about. If you were running a smaller DMR style rifle and collapsible stock, or whatever rifle you wanted to put in here, they make these pockets here that Velcro up. And this case actually folds in on itself, and these Velcro in. It has one on the other side too, so the rifle case looks like this. So then you could take a smaller carbine, and for example this one, if it didn't have the suppressor on it, is a 14.5 inch with a pin flash hider, and this one here would fit in like that, and I could fold the case like this and then switch these handles back over to this other position, and the rifle case would carry like so. So that's pretty cool that they thought of that. If you have a little DMR style platform that you're running, this would be a great opportunity to utilize your case for more than just one gun, which in the past, you know, if you've got a traditional range bag or drag mat, they only come in a huge long configuration. So I know there's a lot of short precision carbines out there nowadays, so it's nice that they took that in consideration when building this case. The back of the case does have the ability to add foliage to it. If you feel like you want to camo out your case with natural environment or jute or local plants or whatnot, you have the ability to do that. I've yet to use it in that regard, but I'm sure someone out there has. Overall, the case itself has been great. It does, when it's folded up, it does fit inside a Pelican case. So that's nice if you're traveling to or from a location or you're shipping a firearm. It's nice to be able to fold this up, lock it in place, and then drop it inside of a Pelican case, so you have this ready for when you get to your final destination. The bag retails for about $330. Weighs about 3.3 pounds, and overall the bag itself is great. The only recommendation I would have is adding the tube system up here that would connect a hood to protect the rifle when the suppressor is on it. I think that's pretty cool. I think it would be something that we would utilize, and I think it's something that could retrofit. The other idea that I would like to see that I was disappointed that wasn't in this is the ability to add a cleaning rod. I'd like to just have a single sleeve here to slide a cleaning rod in place. That's something long gunners need to have with them pretty much all the time, so I'd like to have that for my long gun. So I think that was a missed opportunity or something that they just didn't add. But besides that, the case is outstanding, and I'm pretty much solely utilizing this case for all my long gun stuff. Any of you guys that will be attending any of the classes we're putting on this year will get a chance to play with and utilize this bag and see it and see how I use it in the field. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully we'll be putting out some more stuff soon. We've got different products we'll be testing from Sandsock Gear. We've got a video coming up on their product. Of course, we've got some products or suppressors we've been demoing from Crow Suppressors. It's been a great product, so we're excited to get some more information out on those. And we do have a new video coming up on the ADM rifle, which you just saw me put in here, their UIC2. So stay tuned for new videos from Greyfox Industries, and I appreciate you guys watching and subscribing below.